Good morning. I know it's super bright out here, so my eyes might be super squinty, but yesterday was a pretty successful day. Today, just starting my morning with some tea. I usually like to start my mornings getting some sunlight, as you can see. Very beautiful day. Look at Zeus. He really likes the outdoors. It's a little hot on the deck, but I'm gonna be seeing if it will be an optimal day to go record a different video for a different channel. But in the mornings, I like to go and sit outside, enjoy some sunlight, 10, 15, 20 minutes. And usually this is the time that I post my TikToks, my Instagram, and any other pieces of content that I need to, like YouTube Shorts. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Then I'm gonna go ship out the tests, do my mile run, and we'll see if I have time or the energy to go film a video, because I also have to do a couple small errands, like checking my mom's cats, all kinds of stuff. So today's a busy day, even though it's a Sunday, feels like a Monday, but as an entrepreneur, you don't really keep track of the days, right? And finally, after we do all that, we're gonna cook some ribs. They're thawing in the fridge right now, and I'm super stoked to try them out. Hopefully they're super tasty. Maddie's excited. She's like, can I have a few? Even though, you know, they're for my diet, but of course, you know, I'm gonna share some. Welcome to day 2. I feel great this morning, and let's jump right into the episode. Hey, good morning. Good, how are you? So just wanted to do a quick update. I went and did my errands and I started to feel a little bit sluggish. Come to find out, I actually dropped low. So I had my first low during this whole thing, and only technically 2 days in, this is my second day. I'm fasted, so it makes sense. So I'm not alarmed or anything. And it could be due to my insulin sensitivity going up, because I took 3 units, and essentially that 3 units shouldn't have dropped me low, but it did. So it could be because I'm in a fasted state. It could be because I'm also only eating technically once or twice a day. Not enough information to go off of, since it's only my second day, and it could be very common to drop low. Now, of course, it wasn't like anything scary low. It was just 69 blood sugar. Yeah, 69. But had a honey stick, and now I'm back to 80. It's about 2 o'clock, so I'm about to eat my first meal. I actually have some ground beef that I just made up yesterday, so I'm gonna go ahead and heat that up, and then around 4, 5, maybe 6, I'll go ahead and cook those ribs. Those are gonna be super tasty. I'm super excited to try them, but we're gonna have that for dinner. But like I said, I do feel a little bit groggy, so I'm hoping that eating something will help. I'll also take my vitamins right now with the meal, so that way they get digested together. I'm gonna go ahead and heat that up and devour some meat. All right, so about to do my run. Just did a little half lap around my neighborhood, and okay, so I did a half lap around my neighborhood just walking, and I'm about to do my run. Downloaded the Nike Run app again. It's been a while. Let's get it. Sorry for being out of breath, but I just finished my mile. A couple things. I thought I would get under 10 minutes, maybe 7, 8, because that's what I used to run before. And that's why I'm doing this fitness test, because I think it made the most amount of sense since I haven't done it in so long. I finished my mile. I got 11 minutes and 2 seconds for the full mile. I'll put it up on the screen for you guys here. Now, like I said, I felt a little disappointed, but there are 3 metrics to look at for why my run could have been bad. But I'll try to keep the conditions the same for during this diet. So 1 metric, I had this backpack on me the entire run. It's not super heavy, but with the camera, my phone, wallet, keys, a bunch of other stuff, honey, like a jar of honey, just a bunch of stuff, it probably weighs 15, 20 pounds. Okay, so that was on my back the entire time. That reduced my time for sure. The other 2, air quality could be an issue. We had some pretty bad air quality all day. I think it's like a 67 rating, which is not good. So that could have been a factor as well. It's better to run in the mornings. And factor number 3 is my blood sugars were high, just a little bit high, elevated. I think my average today was like 200 range or 190. So definitely on the higher end. Anyway, so there's a few factors, but I'll try to mimic those factors in my following run and the one after this whole experiment. We'll see how things turn out. Again, I'll carry my backpack with me. I'll have my water. Like I said, I had water. I had this camera, which you can't see it, but it's a big setup with a big microphone. I mean, just the camera probably weighs like 7-8 pounds. I'm gonna go cook some barbecue ribs, and then I'll show you guys that. And technically this is me closing out the day, but don't worry, you'll get a sneak peek of my barbecue ribs as well. So what did I have to eat today? Well, I'm gonna have like a half a rack of ribs, and I had ground beef, about a pound worth of ground beef. That should be my total intake for the day. I did have 2 cups of tea. I might have a third. In fact, I will. And then just a bunch of water. Like this is probably like my 5th water, and I still feel dehydrated. So those are some of the things that I'm paying attention to. I am doing a little bit more sodium intake. I know that for a fact. So staying hydrated is super, super important right now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed episode 2. Let me show you the baby back ribs, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, where we're gonna go hit the gym. We're going to hopefully get an email that our labs have been, picked up by the postal service. And in the morning, I have a lot of errands to do. I have to go pick up my car. I have to go drop off a car. I have to go charge a car. So all kinds of stuff early in the morning, starting at 6 a.m. tomorrow, so super early, and gym in the evening as well. So I'll see you guys then. I don't know if you can see the sweat dripping off my face, but whew, the run was good. It's also like 90+ degrees outside. So let's go cook some ribs, baby.